Hearing. That's basically it. Yeah.
Hey, we can.
Okay, ask me a question.
You don't have any questions to ask him? Don't be shy.
Do you want to know if he has any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, Kyra.
Do you have any brothers or sisters?
Yeah, I have a sister. She was a Girl Scout once too, but she didn't want to be a Girl Scout. I don't know why.
How old is she?
She's 11 years old. And she's 5th grade.
Different, and we have a camp like you are, but when you are older, you have to go to under a tent, and you have to build your table. You have to build everything with the wood and cord, and you have. I mean, it's like white light, and then all the leader like me, we are 18 or something, so it's very young. And everybody in Belgium is involved in Girl Scout or Boy Scout, and we're very close in the Boy Scout. We're not together, but it's Catholic, so we go. When you go to the same church, you are with the Boy Scout of the church, and you know everybody. I mean, it's really, really different. And we learn to, to work with a map and orientation and to build everything. So that's just for you. I don't know if that's a question.
You see a lot of people dressed in the same way. You recognize that they're girls or Boy Scouts, and they are there taking walks or with like tents, and they try to build something to spend where to spend the night. And I don't know, my country has some differences, but it's even a lot similar to your country. I have a bigger sister, she's 1 year older.
Camps I've been on. This is tour from Luxembourg, and this is from Germany. This is the top of Denmark. We had a camp all the way up in the top. And this is a camp, it's just in my city. That's one of the big camps I'm talking about. 30,000 people in it. And down here was supposed to be a star with a number in it that said how many years you've been in Scout. But I couldn't wear that anymore. Here you have a button you get if you have a whole year where you only missed 3 meetings, then you get a button like this. Up here, that's the name of my group. Like it's a city name and then it's a number in front of it. 3rd open wall. Up here is like a symbol from the Danish Scout Corps. It says, the Danish Scout Corps, be prepared. Over here, we have the Danish flag. It's when you go to another country, you have to wear these. And they say you can only wear them a year before and a year after you go. But nobody really cares about that, so you always wear them. Down here, that's for my part of the country, my division. And it just says what's called, and have the symbol there too. Then, over here, this is like, if you take badges for something, this is like a sports thing. This one tells that I walked 50 kilometers, was about 30 miles in less than 18 hours. So, then you have, what you have here is, what do we call it?
Tie.
Tie thing. It's these colors from my group. We are the only group in Denmark who has these colors, and every group wears different.
What kind of a knot do you tie?
We call it a fourth knot.
Okay.
And in the beginning, when we are like brownies, we call them wolves, they just tie a knot like this. Remember? Like this. And they wear it like this instead. But when you get older, you have to tie it like I had it. And they say it's supposed to be, the knot has supposed to be between these two buttons. You have to button it all the time too. And what do we have here? On the back, I have like picture thing I got on it from a camp. And it used to be down here when I was your age, so a little younger. We walked 3 miles, 1 couple of hours, and then you got a little thing to put on. And when you get older and older, we have every year we go for a walk, a hike, and we get, in the beginning we get this little made out of cloth thing. It says 5 kilometers on it. And after this we get small metal plates. We also have a belt to put on. I didn't bring it, but where you put your numbers on it, then it goes up from 5 to 10, 20, 30, 50 kilometers. So that's what we have. And like when you did this in the beginning with 3 fingers, we have in Denmark with 2 fingers. Because in the beginning, like your brownies, we had something called wolf, and this is the 2 ears of the wolf.
Oh.
So that means silence. Yeah, listen.
Gail, what are the different levels for the girls' call? Do they have different names?
Yeah, she had the little one that's under your age. That's boys and girls, and they're really, you know, they don't do too much. Then there is like your age, and it's also called for the boys the wolf. For the girls, I don't know the name. It's like Lisa in French. I don't know. Yeah, it's like a name. And after, when you get 12, you go to the guide. It's like guide and Boy Scout. And actually, we have, you know, on the tide, when you have your age, when you do your first camp, you can make a commitment in front of all the troops and say that you want to change something in you, like you want, you know, if you used to be like lazy or you used not to be friends with everybody, you say, okay, now I make a commitment and I say for the next years I will be more friendly or I won't be so lazy and every stuff. And it's very important, and you get a little cross to put on your tie, and so you can do this sign. We have like a meeting in the morning, and you can do this sign. And when you go to the guide who is older, you do another one, or you can do the same one, and you're supposed to follow it, and you get another cross, and then you can have 3 fingers in this. And it's really important. But also we are Catholic, so it's like a Catholic stuff too. You have to, it's in relation, you know, you learn about Jesus when you do that and stuff.